Hey guys, it's Boomerang again, and with Waiso Golem, and this time, great news. I have been promoted to a co-leader. Yay! Thank you, Inco and GKB for the nod of trust there. Also, we had some promotions in the clan. We had Jay, Liam, and Oblivion all get promoted to Elder. So congratulations to them on their hard work. And at the end of the day, all the promotions are, I think, for the best, and we all are going to benefit more because we're just going to keep putting more into the clan than hopefully we take out of it. All right, so we're going to do a quick review of and highlights of our previous war. This was our fifth war, 43 to 27 against Los Olvidados, and it was a clan level 1, so I'm not surprised that we won, and we won by a decent margin. Most of them left actually halfway through the war. We picked up every single star from 3 on down to 15. Only dropped 1 star on 2 and 1 star on 1, which frankly were very difficult bases. I'll go ahead and play a couple of these attacks for you guys. Also, a congratulations to Liam, so double congratulations for Elder, and getting his first 3-star in a war. Very well deserved, been working very hard for this 3-star, so congratulations, man. Well done. So yeah, overall this war, I'm very pleased with how it worked out. Again, we're clinical in the finishing. We are very, very efficient overall. We didn't drop many attacks. We did have some people not attack in the lower side because on their second attack, because they thought, well, the clan war is over, we won, big deal. But we still encourage everybody to use both attacks in war. It's always good to take the loot, and it shows your dedication to the clan war clan war deals. So here, let me put another attack for you guys right here. This one by Rubbish Liam. So yeah, I like I said, I was very pleased with it. I think we all were very impressed with how we worked as a team. We also got a couple new recruits into our clan, and hopefully they all work out well and stick with our family. There's nothing really much else that went on this war. It was kind of a little boring just because the other clan didn't really try. Now the next war should be a little more interesting. We have more of a challenge there. Here, Rubbish Liam pulling up a very good 3-star. A little iffy on that on the what's it called, the funnel of the dragons, but somehow it's able to pull through, so that's a good thing. So just be careful next time on there. And there goes the 3-star. Good job, Rubbish Liam. And so yeah, I would say there's not much new going on as far as this war. Some bases didn't even get scratched, really. I would say I think for the foreseeable future, we're going to be sticking with the strategy of going and attacking down and having some of our Town Hall 9s taking care of the higher level Town Hall 8s, just to make sure that we pick up all the stars out there. Aside from that, it was it was a good war. And I forgot, before we go, I do want to do a shout out to the people that got 3-stars. Now, I know before I actually called out people in our clan that did 3-star attacks on both attacks. Now, I actually don't want to do that because I realized that most second attacks ended up being for loot, or or they were going really far up and then they got 1 star or 0 stars, and it was a good attack. So anyway, I'm actually gonna call out the people that got 3 stars on their first attack. So we got Desert Fox, Liam, Oblivion, Yavin, Rubbish Liam, Legendary, GKB, and Inco and Death. So good job to all. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 15 first attacks were 3-stars. That's 18 war stars out of our total 43. So that's a pretty good percentage, guys. Great job. Keep up the great work. We got a real tough war ahead of us. This can sort of serve as a somewhat of a preview, so I'm just going to jump in here real quick so you guys can see who we're up against. Our new recruits are Rick Rocks, who's our number 6 Town Hall 8, Argyle, who's a Town Hall 8 as well, and a Gang of Kittens, really clever name, Town Hall 8 as well. And I think that's about it. We got a little bit outmatched. The top base is Town Hall 10. It's a bit rushed. So, nothing to be decided about. And their number 2 is not particularly exciting, Town Hall 9. And they don't have any Town Hall 6s. So, it's going to be a little challenging. I just wanted to do a quick review for you guys of their Town Hall 8 bases so you kind of get an idea of what we need to do. So, number 3, they've got level 6 air defenses and maxed out Wizard Towers here. Definitely not a Dragon Flood. This one's going to be taken care of probably by Jay, so Town Hall 9s, don't worry about this one too much. Number 4 also has 2 level 6 air defenses, a little closer to the edge, but I would also, this one looks more like a hog raid. There's probably there's not really any obvious spots for bombs. There's one right there between the air sweeper and the air defense, so that's actually, it's not bad because it's just one single bomb. You can easily drop a heal spell right there. No other real spot, so the bombs are likely outside, probably somewhere in this empty spot. It's kind of retarded, almost seems like a troll base, so we'll see how it shapes out at the end. Number 5, this one's very difficult with dragons. Please do not try dragons. This is a recipe for disaster for dragons. This one looks more like a hog raid. By the looks of it, it seems like it's rigged with bombs, but it actually isn't. There might be spring traps right there, and right there. But those are not spots for bombs. Bombs are right here between the mortar and the archer tower, and right here. And those are single bombs. There's spaces in between here and here. Those could be double bombs, or they could be Teslas. Now, something tells me this could be a troll base. Here's why. There's usually 3 Teslas for every Town Hall 8. Now, these are more than likely bomb spots. Why would there only be 2 Teslas in the center? Maybe those spots are actually empty and there's nothing there. Maybe the Teslas are on the corners. So it's something to watch out for. If you're gonna hog raid this one, my gut feeling tells me maybe drop a couple archers near the corners to kind of just get a feel for it. If you lose them, big deal. But if there's Teslas there, you're gonna save yourself from having a painful 2-star with like a high 90 percentage. Next one is this one. This one is all level 5 air defenses, and it looks very doable for Dragon Flood. These 2 air defenses are really close together, so, and this one's the farthest apart. This one looks like a lightning attack. Lighten this one, and then Drag Flood from the top right over here. Be very careful with the cuts though. Those camps are very large on space. If you put those dragons right in front of them, those dragons are gonna go to the sides. So beware of that. That's actually a trap right there. Don't fall for it. The cuts should be in this one, I think, one, with the Barbarian King wide, and maybe have one dragon drift off over here. But definitely do not put all your dragons behind these camps, or they more than likely will end up going around the edge. So beware with this one, but should be a textbook drag flood for you guys. Number 7, also low level, level 5 air defenses. They're centralized, so this one could be a rage. At the same time, this AD is a little farther away, so it could be lightning. It's really up to you. This one, the cuts are actually on the camp, so one dragon and then maybe the BK on the other one. Do mind that the clan castle is right there, so you're gonna trigger it very early on. So something you can do is drop your Barbarian King near this camp right here and let him trigger it. And if it's a dragon, drop a couple dragons there to kill him. If it's you know, some wizards, you might be able to use the king's ability to take him out. But like I said, the cuts should be at the edge. Don't drop your dragons too soon. Let those dragons kind of work their way into these squares with all these structures right here, and same here. Once they start kind of working their way in, taking some of the damage, you can deploy behind this line. That way they do stay true to the path. If you deploy them too early, they're gonna start attacking these outside structures, and you're in for an ugly surprise in there. Number 8 has got 1 level 6 air defense, but it looks doable for a Dragon Flood. It's easy, simply take out the air defense that's over here with lightning, even though it's kind of symmetrical, and then drag Flood from the side over here. Do watch out for these huts. I would likely drop a king on this one so that he works his way into these buildings and kind of makes a natural cut. And I would drop a dragon here on this hut so that he works his way onto these buildings. Maybe might end up dropping one dragon here, so it's like a triple cut, if you will. And then you can probably deploy along this line with the balloons behind them. This one's going to be difficult. Number 9 has level 6 air defenses. All the other defenses are much weaker, but it doesn't look too difficult. This one actually is another candidate for a hog raid. You can see easily that there's no level bomb spots. There could be a bomb right here. So when you attack this box and your hogs move here, they might trigger that one. There might be a bomb right here on this side too. Now, if you play this one out right, you can actually do a small pack of hogs attacking this box right here. You know, maybe about 6-7 hogs could probably take out most of that chunk right there if they're level 4. And then even if they trigger those bombs, it won't be a big deal. You can probably, there's probably bombs down here. This guy's probably trying to troll you to try and come in here. If I was gonna do a hog raid here, I would actually start my hogs in several different lines across here behind the army camps. That way they all attack quickly, all these defenses, and as they move in, sorry guys, I closed out of it. And as they move in, they can start killing, you know, all this and drop heal spells around here, this areas. Once they get past that BK, it should be pretty easy hog raid. And this is the last Town Hall 8. It's a much easier one. This one is very spread out. They're hoping for mistakes, but this one I think should be a lightning one. Probably lightning this one right here. Again, they're doing a very similar thing. All the camps are in the front, so they're hoping you drop everything here, just like whatever, and maybe some of your dragons will drift. This one's not as dangerous as the last one, but I would do natural cuts here at the builder's hut and at the other builder's hut. Maybe have your barbarian king run along this line of buildings, drop him here, and just let him destroy all these buildings right here. He might not get very far, but that'll buy you some time on that side. And then the other dragon can kind of trail off this way. That way all your troops stay in the middle. Balloons on the back side should be a fairly easy 3-star attack. So that's it for the Town Hall 8s. I won't review the rest because the rest are Town Hall 7s and they should be easy, but hopefully we do well in the war. It's gonna be more challenging, and we're not gonna be able to 3-star all the bases probably right off the bat. But if we stay true to a strategy and patient and we talk about strategy to each other, I think we should be able to pull this off, guys. And it's a level 6 clan, so do remember that they are gonna have stronger troops. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you all take care, and we will see you in war.